In this video, how to fix the cannot find any hard disk error when installing Windows XP. You might see this error because, by default, Windows XP does not support HCI drivers. The easiest solution is to go into your computer's BIOS settings and change the SATA controller mode to IDE or compatible mode. As you can see, this now works. However, on newer computers, IDE mode is often not available, and only HCI or RAID modes are supported. When trying to install Windows XP on these systems, you will encounter the blue screen error you see here. In this situation, we need to add the necessary Intel controller drivers to the Windows XP installation media, like an ISO file or a bootable CD, so that Windows XP can recognize the SATA drivers. To do this, you will need the original Windows XP ISO file and the controller driver. I will use a universal driver for this process. If this driver doesn't work, you can try integrating a different one from this forum. To integrate the drivers, we will use a tool called nLite. Let's download and install it. Now, extract the contents of the Windows XP ISO file into a folder using a program like 7-zip. Alternatively, you can mount the ISO file and copy all its files and folders to a new folder. Next, run nLite and select the folder where you copied the Windows XP files. Choose the drivers and bootable CD options. Click the Insert button and select the driver files you downloaded and extracted. Follow the on-screen instructions to proceed. Once the driver is integrated into the installation files, we can use nLite to create a new ISO file. After the ISO file is created, you can burn it to a CD to make a bootable installation disk, or create a bootable USB drive for installation. In some cases, even after integrating the correct driver into the installation media, you might still get this error. If this happens, you need to change the boot media device for your operating system installation. Based on my experience, using an optical drive like a CD or DVD-ROM is often a more reliable option than using a USB installation drive. That's it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next videos.